So I'm back here down at the allotment for another year, as you can see from previous videos. It's a little bit different. So we've split the plot in half between me and Anthony. Not that we've fallen out or anything like that. It just makes it a little bit easier to manage because then we both have our designated sites. The council are encouraging a lot of the old timers down here to split their plots in half, because let's be fair, a lot of them don't actually use them. You know, you can see all the way along, a lot of them don't use them all, and there's like 40 plots or something down here. And there's a big waiting list, a very big waiting list. And you know, we were on the waiting list for 7 years. We were very fortunate to get this plot in the first place. So yeah, so anyway, things are a bit different this year. Bit more time obviously because of lockdowns and loss of jobs and etc, getting effed over by partying resorts. So I've made a compost bin here about 2 years ago when we first took the plot. Chucked all the skag and all this shit and crap and waste in there, and I've made this compost bin recently. Just, you know, it's really simple. It's just a pallet, a load of wood nailed together, braced on the back, braced on the top, a sheet on the bottom. Gonna lay loads of cardboard and stuff down, and oh, tripping over that piece of wood, and then use it to put, like, you know, selective stuff in there to compost. I got all my berries in here. They're all starting to like become alive again. You know, it's lovely. It is lovely to see. Get rid of this. The idea is to put like wood chip or something down, like boxes to go around them or something. Put wood chip. So you can see the boundary line. The plot is split exactly in half. It wasn't left up to the council to deal with, to be honest. Me and Anthony done it ourselves because that way we can assure that it's actually split in the middle, and it was like done properly, and it was done basically. So it's nice that like Anthony's coming back and forth again now, because a bit of motivation again. You know, it's been a tough couple of years for everybody really. You know, personal circumstances change, then they change, then they change, then they change again. Like, it just life just changes constantly. So I'll put those sheets back over there for him to keep that covered. So yeah, just to run you through a few bits of what I'm gonna do this year. It's my glorious 40-pound polytunnel with an old scrap fence on the bottom, screwed to the polytunnel. If you want to know more about my polytunnel, I'll make a video about how I made it, what I've done. My strawberries in there, got my chipped potatoes in there ready to go, some garlic that was sitting at home. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do in here. I'm gonna box up, I think put boxes in here instead. These beds they're good, but they were a little bit like uncontrollable, because summertime is my busiest time. Sorry, put there. Not so bollocks. Lots of bollocks in there. There we are. Sorry. Yeah, but summertime is my busiest time really, so I'm flat out working then, and the kids are at home and, you know, and stuff. So it's getting time to constantly keep them watered. That was the biggest biggest issue. So I'm thinking I'm just going to put box in, buy an irrigation system off eBay or Amazon and install it in here. I got some old bed rails that I was going to put on the side there to support a load of tomato plants and a few things like that. I'm going to finish cleaning this up and put my potatoes, and just generally just have a clean up and a tidy up, you know, put the pathway in, just basically start getting shape back out. One of the things that I'm getting a little bit annoyed about with the allotment is that every time I seem to come down here, I always seem to start a building project, but I never seem to finish one. Well, I think this year is going to change, so I'm going to dedicate time to sorting out each specific area. I've spent about 80 quid on Sutton seeds a couple of weeks ago, and you know, they're all at home. Things have been potted up, germinated. I'll show you a video of that later. So it's just basically create some order, get some law and order going on, and then just start ticking things off an actual list. Create a list, get some structure going. You know, it can't be all just keep building and moving stuff around and stuff. So you know, hopefully now with the fence line all in, with everything now set, new contract signed and stuff, you know, the contract agreement that we had was an old, and then it's the plot. So officially I'm A, Anthony's B, and yeah, it works good. And hopefully get more people encouraged. You know, I'll just climb over this fence. Like here, for instance. You know, what's going on in here? There's a greenhouse, there's a couple of fruit trees. Is that an ash tree over there? I don't know. All of this space here, you know, they only use the front bit here. It's a controversial subject, this is, down here, and a lot of people are not happy about it, but you know, I know it's winter time. Sorry, I'm whispering now because I don't want people to think that I'm being... What the hell? I don't want people to think that I'm being disrespectful or nosy, or us young folk are coming in changing the system. But you know, that's a lot of wasted space in there. Why is it not being used properly? I know I keep saying that, and I'm not using mine to the fullest potential, but that was the whole point. That's why it was decided to take on your own responsibility. You know, this guy came down here last year, cleared all this, cut loads of trees down, did loads of work, took tons and tons of rubbish, to be fair, from here, and that's it. It's being left like this. This should be split in half. This one is being used completely. They're using the whole thing, the same as this. I'll bring the wood chipper down and chip this for them, because I'm going to trim the apple trees. You know, she's using the full plot here, and that's very good. She's got, you know, berries and stuff. It's good. This one here, this one looks like a garden, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because I kind of like it, but this is a garden. You know, yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, I'm of the opinion that this plot here should be split in half. This plot should be split in half. The plot next door to us should be split in half, and that's a potential 1, 2, 3 new tenants. You know, from what I understand from talking to the council, that the waiting list is astronomical. So seems logical, but hey, I don't know. Maybe I'm just young dumb. I'm taking on too much that I can handle, but we'll see. Right, well, I'll try to keep you updated as much as I can throughout the whole year. I'll take some pictures and I'll try, do as much as I can to keep you involved in the process. But other than that, rescue my duck. And enjoy this lovely breezy day down here in Wales.